Welcome back to my show. I'm the Beer Adventurer.
I'm Carissa.
And on this episode, I've got one from Crosstown Brewing in Memphis, Tennessee. This one is a little interesting. This one's the Commonwealth Steam Beer.
The heck is a steam beer?
You know what? You pour. I got this.
Okay. Great.
I Googled this. Now I'm going to give the highlights. But, if you've never Googled steam beer, if you're a beer person, I highly suggest it. So, a steam beer is a highly effervescent beer made by fermenting lager yeast at warmer ale yeast fermentation temperatures. Okay. Now, one of the things it says that a modern California common beer, it's a competition category name for the beer family, which includes steam beers like Anchor Steam. So Anchor Steam is probably one of the things that you know when you use steam beer. That's the first steam beer I ever had. Mm-hmm. And it says a modern steam beer known as California Common, which was originated by Anchor Brewing Company. They trademarked the term steam beer in the 80s. Now, they'll give the etymology. They talk about the brewing process, the California Common, which is like how they wind up in the judging. But the brewing process, they said in the 19th century, California brewers found a strain of lager yeast that would ferment at a higher temperature. And it was based all about them not having refrigeration. It said that historical steam beers popularly associated with San Francisco and the West Coast, brewed with lager yeast without the use of refrigeration by ice or mechanical means. It was an improvised process originated out of necessity. Perhaps as early as the Gold Rush.
Wow.
So,
interesting.
Google that. Now that you guys have had all this learning, let's get into it. So, do we give them the spoiler? That I tried it at the brewery and liked it so much, I bought the 4-pack of pints because I had to review it because this thing is gangster. First off, the mouthfeel. Stupendous.
Yeah, it's got a really good mouth.
I don't know how you're going to get tongue tingle and the velvet, and it's not brown.
No. It's got a nice little maltiness to it.
It's got just enough hops,
but it's got
to give a nice finish, but it's not
but it doesn't
hoppy.
It's not hoppy. It doesn't stick and linger. You get a little more malty stuck to you than you do hoppy.
I get this kind of malty smoothness on the back of my tongue. And I get this tingle on the front. It's really nice.
That's fantastic.
Now, it says something on here about the Commonwealth was uniting Memphians for common good since 1926. And it says find out more, and you scan this QR code. But,
That is yummy.
So they obviously brewed this with something, with somebody else in mind. Like this is one of their collaboration things. But I hope this one sticks around because the flavor of this beer is just swell.
Yeah, that's good. I am not, it
chain
has a lingering aftertaste, which usually is not my favorite thing. I want a little aftertaste and then go away. But it's not offensive at all. I think it'd be good with food because of that.
We're drinking this in the winter. This just came out.
Yeah.
But this could be really rad during the summer, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's a 6% that doesn't drink like a 6%. It's easy drinking. This could be like a fridge staple beer.
Oh yeah.
I could see this, unless the brewing process is just a freak. I could see this being a beer I would like to see them keep around. I'm really digging this.
I like it.
Now, I had it at first on draft at the tap room.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, hey, what's that? I got a taste. I got a little sample. Was like, please pour me a pint. Enjoyed the heck out of the pint. And was like, man, we canning this yet? Absolutely. I'll take a 6-pack. Well, it comes in the 4-packs, but I said, that's pints. That's better. I had to grab one. It's just a drinking beer.
Yeah, it's easy. But it's got stuff going on in there. I mean,
it's not light beer easy.
It's not a no-brainer.
It's craft beer easy.
Yeah. It's not a no-brainer.
It's easy drinking. It's not boring.
Right. No. There's things going on.
I got thinking about it. I think this would make a disturbingly good, like, half and half. With a nice stout and that. Because I bet you could float it good.
Yeah.
I like half and halves. I don't think they get near, and black and tans, I don't think they get near the recognition they should anymore. I don't know. I've only had a few steam beers.
That's the first one I've ever had.
Of course, like the Anchor Steam, which that's the beer.
It's delightful.
It's just good.
It's delightful. I like it a lot.
I will have this probably the next time I'm in the brewery. And I mean, that night, we were drinking a barrel-aged vertical. And that was off the chart. And then I had this cut, all those barrel-aged verticals. You know.
That's yummy.
Well, as you can see, we're really enjoying this beer.
I like it.
And it has nothing to do with the fact that these are buddies of mine.
Crosstown just does a good job.
This is just, they make good drinking beers.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of there's a lot of breweries that don't ask, should I make that beer? They ask, can I make that beer? And some of those beers, I applaud the fact that you make this.
Thank you for your effort.
Yeah, but I don't want to buy a bunch of it and take it home.
Yeah.
I have one and I'm done.
Yeah.
They make things that you want to buy and take home and put in your fridge, and I think that's the mark of a good business and a good brewery.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, if you're enjoying the video half as much as I'm enjoying this beer, hit me with the like. I'd love to have you as a subscriber, and let's talk about it in the comments. Is a steam beer something you guys have dealt with?
Right. Did you know what it was before today?
Are you going to look it up now that I tried? Because there was a ton on Wikipedia on it. I'm going to see if I can find some stuff to put in the description. Of course, in my description, you're going to have my other social media links and stuff. You'll also find my link to my merch store. Because if you notice the lovely shirt I'm wearing today, this is one of my shirts. I designed this one. And my mom bought it for me for Christmas. She was laughing that I didn't have this one out of my own merch store. And I said, I just haven't got around to it yet. And which was good because she got it. So not only did I get a shirt, but I made a couple dollars when she bought the shirt. Which I'll use
off his mama.
to buy more beer. So if you like this shirt.
But it's a nice quality. The t-shirt itself is nice quality. I like it.
And it even makes a really cool sticker.
Yeah.
Because drink good beer with good friends. So let's get down to it. Did you dig this beer?
Yes.
I did. Would you have another? Absolutely. I've got a couple more. Does it have any seekability? Of course it is.
Yeah,
it is a regional brewery.
Right.
And this is a new beer for them, so I don't know how easy it'll be to find. Also, don't know when this video will come out, but
right.
Pink Six worthy, beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Oh yeah.
I would say if you're in the Mid-South, just go to the brewery and try it. it's going to be more fun at the brewery, anyways. But
I enjoy their tap room.
yes, they have a nice tap room. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1's the lowest, 10's the highest. It's a 9 for me.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like the smooth and crisp.
Yeah. It's got a little bit more aftertaste than I generally like. If it didn't have that lingering
Yeah.
on the back, it would be a 9 for me. But it's just a little more aftertaste than I like.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's fantastic.
I like this beer a lot. Obviously, I bought a bunch of them. So, well, good job, Crosstown.
Again.
Yeah. Until your next beer adventure.
Cheers.